So it's Mike at Sonisphere. This is Tesseract, who rocked the main stage earlier. How did it go?
It went.
It went.
It went, and
quickly, or was it?
Very quickly. It seemed quite. We were in a massive rush this morning because Iron Maiden have all the stage production.
Plus, Iron Maiden were really late.
Very late.
So, and because Iron Maiden are the band headlining today, you got to wait for it.
Yeah.
So they were throwing up flames, testing their flames. About 20 minutes before we were supposed to go on. So
it's like 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
So at 6 a.m. Well, we were supposed to start at 6 a.m. and it was about 10:30.
Yeah, no, it was about 10:40 by the time we got on stage. Bear in mind, we were supposed to be on stage at roughly 8:40, and we were playing at 11. So that was exciting, shall we say?
Yes.
Let's call it exciting. That's nice. Yeah, you should have seen our tour manager. She was absolutely flipping her shit out everywhere. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was good fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
First gig with your old new singer back again.
Yep.
Old new singer. Yeah.
What happened there? There was, I saw a press release.
Nothing's
in the
ever
week,
happened.
so
He's always been in the band in the background. No, he hasn't.
No, it's the thing is, we've always stayed really good friends with Dan, and it just wasn't working out with Ash. So
fair enough.
Because we kept in close contact, and because we've been through so much together, it was really easy just to say, should we make this work? Should we try this now? Because he's in a different position in his life. He's got a kid. He's with his wife, and he's got his life set up in a certain way now.
Yeah.
That means that he's far more stable, far more work. He's in a position where he can work with not just being able to be professional and looking at the band, but he's also, because he's got a family, it helps keep him focused. And it's like,
That's a good way of thinking,
let's try and make this band really work.
Because you guys have pretty much for the last year toured, haven't you, with Ash, I guess? So
Yes.
Pretty much.
Been all over the States, like Southern Hemisphere.
We will taper that just a bit now, instead of, because it's like everybody's been feeling it, because James as well, he's got 2 kids, so we're all getting old, we're all turning into families. I don't live in Europe, so that makes things difficult, and our young Jay here is getting married next year, so we're all becoming adults.
Wow, grown ups.
Wow, yeah.
It's the only time you get to go out and behave like kids again, is it, when you're on stage?
That's it. Yeah, well, that's James's excuse. Yeah, that's why he's the one that we end up leaving behind in places.
That sounds like a story somewhere.
No, we nearly left him in Australia. Now, I know that sounds weird, but I couldn't find him. We're in a hotel. We were 2 hours from having to take off, and I had absolutely no idea where he was. And the reason why I say I is because I tend to tidy the problems up.
Right, okay.
I found him in some random couple's room, not doing anything with the couple. I know that sounds like he was,
That'd be so rock and roll.
but this gets better. He was in their bed, totally passed out, in his pants. They weren't in their bed. They were in the living room part of the hotel.
They're in a suite.
He's unable to get in their bedroom because he just passed out. And it took him about half an hour to roll out of bed, and I was being quite cruel to him. So I was like, dude, we have to get to the airport now. And if we don't, you're staying here.
Are you like the father figure of the band?
No, not at all. It's just that if there's a problem, I'll be the one that's an arsehole about it. It's like, got to do this, guys. You got, unfortunately, they're not
necessary
too bad.
then, to be fair.
Yeah. I was rude to him, and I feel sorry about it. But at the same time, he was still absolutely wasted.
He was battered.
I mean,
we thought we weren't going to get through airport security. Genuinely, we're like, how the hell are we going to do this? Because this man is like
deep voice, but the amount that he drunk. When did he have a voice like Barry White? Because it really loosened up his vocal cords. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Leave me here. Come on, man. You're 14 hours away from Dubai, let alone home. So what are we going to do? Leave you here? Yeah, just leave me here. Yeah, that's sensible.
He'd probably cycle home. He likes his bike.
That's true, yeah. That was really cool, actually. He's done that for a couple of years.
Yeah, I saw him literally just as he got off the saddle at download. And he looked quite fresh for someone that cycled to download from London.
He's done a little bit of training, not a lot.
It's because he's already rake thin, so he's got no weight to lose. So,
That's fair enough.
Mate, he's quite aerodynamic.
What's the next few months got in store for Tesseract?
Write and tour. So we're
going to write new stuff now?
Yeah, we're in the process of writing and demoing
we're doing a monstrous tour in October and November. So it's us with Animals as leaders, which they're phenomenal. We're only doing about 5 or 6 dates in the UK, but we're doing about 40 in total.
European tour,
so it's like 2 days off. I think
as long as they're off in nice cities.
One of them is the day off in
one of
Euroblast.
them's not in a nice city. I mean, sorry Euroblast, but I've got to be honest. Cologne, it's got a nice cathedral, but I just don't get it. I'd much rather be in Italy. Sorry.
Or somewhere like London.
No, Italy. I grew up in London, so I'm done with London.
Cool. Well, it's been a pleasure catching up with you guys briefly.
Thank you, man.
I hope the tour goes well in October and all your plans for new recording and such like. It's been a pleasure chatting to you.
Andrew,
Thanks very much, man.
Cheers.